And we're back with another episode of Miner's Greed, otherwise known as a quest for every item in Minecraft. And, well, we may have a slight problem. It's not a big problem. You might be able to see it already, in fact. We've been plunged into a world of darkness. I don't know what the heck happened, but it's something to do with, I don't know, Minecraft sort of updated recently, but not really. It added, like, Minecraft realms, or I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm guessing it updated something. It screwed with the lighting, but it didn't do it on these trees because I'd already discovered them. It did it on new terrain, but in an attempt to fix it, I started fiddle-farting around with my video settings, and then I broke everything. So yeah, a lot of this is now shaded over, so I'm going to have to do a lot of climbing and exploring until that's fixed. But anyway, today is going to be, hopefully, a completion of many, many items. We've actually done quite a bit. I've done quite a bit off camera, as you can see, or as you can't see more like. The enchanting table has been taken and placed about that high up. So it's been displaced vertically, quite high. I've done quite a good amount of stuff with our little base here. I suppose I'll show you guys. Suddenly we have a glass ceiling. We're going to have this go all the way up. Now I'm wondering, I would like to get like a daytime sensor thing going, maybe a little like jokey contraption that plays a song, but I don't know how far the sun reaches. I don't know if it detects it based on light and how far the light goes down, and it probably doesn't work anyway if I would even try it anyway, so whatever. So it's a bedroom, I don't think I've changed the bedroom. Up here is the workroom. Again, I don't think I've changed the workroom too much. In lieu of lack of name tags, I just shove signs on all these walls. So now we're able to know who's who. I haven't got like the I need a family tree for these guys. Ben and Jerry made Barry, and then Barry and Mint made Mary. And I think you know where this guy's going. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I have enough already. I need enough name tags. First name tag's going on the damn horse because I have a great name for it. I still need to use that one name that was suggested to me. I'm going to do it. Don't worry in case you thought I'd forgotten. I suggested it such a long time ago. But anyway, these chests, this is all the next load of items. I took the liberty of getting a bunch of these already. So it's standard stuff, which I had all the dyes, which is good because I'm not getting all those again. The amount of times I had to do that, and I have to do it once more as well. So there's fish, slime balls, such as that, saddle, redstone, leather, eggs. So fairly standard stuff. We're still missing, if we get past this original missing page, all this stuff. So we're going to make all of these this episode. Shouldn't be too hard. So wooden door, iron door, snowball. You guys can read. I hope you can anyway. And if you can't, well then we'll find out as it goes along. So I'm going to make all of this stuff. Shouldn't take long. And we're going to do that whilst we also, as we climb, you'll be able to see what's going on. Whilst we also fill out the map. So with all this lighting glitch stuff that's going on, I thought it'd be a good idea to run round making my map room, because this wasn't even here before. This is a recent thing. My map room, I'm gonna have it expand out here, and the village should be along the side, and that's about as far as I need to go out really. So that should be pretty good, and hopefully that fixes a lot of these lighting glitches. But probably not as much as I would like. And then up here is the enchanting table. So I think here also I'm going to put my potion stands, because we are going to get into potions soon, and that is going to be quite interesting / very tedious in terms of making every potion for every item. So you know what? We're going to do that now. I came prepared, fools. We're going to make some potion stands. I will need to make another one of these eventually for the actual item chest. So yeah, anyway, these chests are sort of like my storage area. Once I've got everything in my list, I'm going to then transport it down to make it slightly less confusing, but probably still just as confusing as you guys. Maybe. I don't think I explained myself that well. So we put these here. Ideally, I'll have my own potion pad eventually, but being that this takes a while to build and I don't have much time. Look at that lovely scenic, terrible view. Good God. So anyway, we're going to go and make a bunch of these items. Now, we'll see what we can make right now. In fact, the workbench is here for just such a reason. So, we can make these wooden doors, iron doors. We can make the minecarts with the chest and the furnace, and a compass and a clock. So this shouldn't be too hard. We've made a door before. I don't think we've ever made an iron door, actually. Now we have. So we're going to make the minecarts now. So we'll need 2 of them. I don't think I've ever made a minecart for furnace. I've never seen a need for them. So speaking of furnace, we need to make the furnace part. And then we'll also need to make a chest for the chest one. And we'll use 1 oak wood planks. I'm very low on wood, as you can tell, scrounging around. And then I believe it's just like that. I don't know what it would be if it wasn't. And then we're going to make a compass. We're actually going to make a lot of compasses. But to start off, we just need this 1 compass. And I think you make a clock in the same way? Okay, thank God, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have known. Alright, so let's remember which order these guys are in. Wood door, iron door. In the first 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put those in. We'll put this all in at the end, because I'm not wasting your guys' time doing that. So, I also need to cook some fish and some salmon. As well as I need to get a few bits of clay. I'm sure I have clay scrounging around. Man, clay is such a coveted resource in this game. Oh, also, I'm going to need some fish. All that pointless fishing paid off. I guess it's not so pointless if it pays off. But we've got plenty of fish. I only did this to try and find name tags, and obviously that quest is still ongoing. Still trying to get some damn name tags. I need at least 2. 1 for my horse and 1 to actually count as an item. We haven't actually reached that stage yet, but we will eventually. Hello. We have an uninvited guest, and he's having some problems. Oh, what a shame. We need some like tourist income or something. I don't know. Maybe that'll fund all this damn gold I need for my enchanted golden apple. So what was I going to do? I was going to look for clay. Now I'm guessing. Yeah, see what I mean? I mentioned this last time. Now to leave, you have to sort of like get off the side. It's quite silly, actually. So hopefully there's some clay knocking about. I need to make... Well, when I make the potions, I will. I've never made a... No, it's not. Is it? There's a potion for breathing underwater. But there's a potion... No. Hold on. There's a potion for seeing underwater as well. Or is that an enchantment? You can tell I don't know everything about this game sometimes. I know enough to get by. But there's some enchants that I've never used. And there's some potions that I've never used. And we are not finding any clay. So that's another main reason why I did this quest for every item. Because, I mean, there are a lot of items that you use all the time in this game, but there's some that get, like, no use. For example, minecart with furnace. I've never made that, but now we have. And, I don't know, maybe it will inspire me, and it has done already to some extent, it will inspire me to use these items for my own devices. I think this is clay. Yeah, okay. So we need 2 pieces. There's at least 2, if my maths is correct. I'm pretty sure it is. It's been sketchy recently, but I'm pretty sure that was 4 pieces of clay. Does it always drop 4 pieces of clay? I think it might. And we're going to have to... Ooh, lag. And we're going to have to use one of those for the brick. Because rather inconsiderately of me, I did not keep the clay bricks from when I made the bricks, the block bricks. This game is also very confusing. In doing this quest for every item and block, I've found that it's quite confusing to differentiate between types of block, because you have the brick, the item, and then you have bricks, the block. But whatever, we're getting there. We've somehow navigated through it, and so we are going to smelt with 1 piece of coal right here, a brick. I should probably have put this all in the same furnace, but you know. These guys are special, man. They deserve their own recognition. And now we're putting you in here, and then we should have 3 more of these items. Now, whilst we're here, we're going to make a bunch more compasses, because we need a bunch more maps to map out the area. We need 5 more maps. So hopefully this is enough. Again, my maths is pretty spot on today. I think I've calculated this so that we've got enough. Yeah, 5 compasses. Well, we've actually got 6, but we still need 1 of those. And then get perfect, 5 maps, and we've got the compass left over. Oh man, today's going great. Everything's going according to plan. Oh, and I got an achievement too, delicious fish. Because apparently I'd never made some fish before. Alright, this lag is annoying though. That is not part of the day. But as far as I know, we need to get a snowball, and we need to milk a cow. We could do both those things on our journey. So we've got the empty maps in hand. Or what I should do actually, I should bring the other maps so that I know where to actually make my maps. Because making a duplicate of the same map is no good. So I might as well just bring all the maps along. Other than this one in the corner, you can stay. We need someone to keep lookout, man. Alright, so we'll just about have enough room. If you don't fly across the room, man, I tore that map off the wall. What am I doing? Reckless abandon. They need to fix the way that paintings and stuff like that work. You do the same with paintings and it's irritating. Now, hopefully I can judge where about all these maps are, and then we'll go on our quest. But first, let's make it daytime. Keep it down up there, guys! I don't want another wolf when I get back. Damn, guys. These wolves are probably never going to see adventure again. It's pretty sad, actually. But after what happened, or what almost happened with Ben, I don't really want to risk that. We're out of room. I think we'll still be okay. Yeah, giddy up, nameless horse, as of now, still. Now, this is going to be interesting. How on earth are we going to get out of these fences? I should probably redesign this so that we can do that. You can hop over it, can't you? Right, we actually need to get one of these maps. I think this is the map of base. So this will be... Yeah, okay, so we need to... That's there. We need to head in this direction. I suppose we could get off here. Should be able to get horses in boats. Should be able to do many things with horses that you can't. Okay, we're going to see if we can jump off. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, that makes my life a hell of a lot easier. It makes a change. This horse has done nothing but bother me for many a time now. But we're okay. We've been through some frantic antics together. Ooh, that sounds like a cool band name. Frantic Antics. Or maybe it's... It sounds like one of those weird, like, electronica duos. I don't know. Maybe it's a more obscure thing than just a band. So here, this is actually... We want to go one more up than this. But for now, if we can navigate this, we're going to get one of the empty maps. Yeah, we have no room for this. We're going to have to dispose a bunch of trash. Ooh, I really should have put my items away. We get rid of that cobble for a start. I need to keep one clay. So there's no point getting rid of that. We won't really need paper yet. And I have set up my sugarcane farm anyway. Damn it, why aren't you a donkey? That would make my life so much easier. Oh my god, I have made this terrible for myself. Oh yeah, I have diamonds. I was going to make diamond related stuff. Okay, for now we'll just do this. We'll get an empty map and bam! That did make another map, didn't it? Yeah, map 4. So this should now be the one to the east. And then we'll head north for a bit, and that will make the one in the northeast. And then I might want to head back actually and deposit a bunch of this junk. Yeah. And... yeah, alright, yeah, we're heading back, and hopefully this is the right location as well. Okay, so we can actually place these up on the wall, and that will save us some space. Whew! Today's a cartography day. So anyway, whilst I head back, let's have a chat, you and I. Yes, you, Bill. So anyway, I was gonna, yeah, let's get back on track. I was trying to remember what I was going to talk to you guys about. It was going to be in regards to my channel and what I was going to upload. So, my series are all going pretty well. I now have a good consistent, or I can get a good consistent scheduling going, at least on my days off. Not so sure about the working days. Haven't planned that through yet, but we'll see. I'm going to fall off my horse, aren't I? And I kind of need you to stay out anyway. I do not want you to drown, however. So I might just want to get you back, do some crazy horse parkour, and get you back on. Yeah, like a pro. So yeah, we'll put these maps up ever so quickly, and then I'll be back, horse. So yeah, what I've decided to do is because I've still got 4 series going at the same time, despite me just saying that everything is going kind of well. I still think 4 series is too much for me in my current state. My current state of having to navigate my channel around work. I don't think that's the greatest of plans. So, where was this? Oh man, I actually guessed correctly. That's amazing. I'll keep these other maps on me. And then... You know what, let's make this diamond stuff. That's what I've got these diamonds for. And I should probably put away half this junk I don't need. Like... Oh, I need all of it. I'm such a hoarder. Gosh darn it. I'm sure there's some maps I don't need. Yeah, let's put some of these other maps away. So, yeah, I will eventually finish what I'm talking about. But as soon as I figure out which of these maps I don't need... So, I've got one in the center, which is the main one, which is map 0. Map 0. Sounds like a film, a sinister film of some kind. And I think with that we can navigate the rest. So if you put this up here, the sun might also be setting, so we may have come back at a peak time. So as long as we have this map, we should be able to figure out the rest, I think. But that is looking mighty good. Is that the village? We see the outskirts of the village. We haven't explored this yet, really? That's Crazy Town. We have to change that. So yeah, I still think 4 series is too much. So what I'm doing, I'm putting San Andreas on hold for now until I complete Pokemon Colosseum, and then I'll bring back San Andreas. I think 3 is a very manageable number, but we're still in the midst of all these other 3. We're sort of either in the middle of the series or well in depth into the series that we've still got a ways to go. Anyway, I need to make some diamond stuff to use up these diamonds. That is not for Diamond Book. Damn it, I wish you could name books without having to sign them. Okay, so a sword, shovel, pickaxe, axe, and hoe. Now we have 5 diamonds, so we could make a sword, a shovel, and a hoe. So I'm going to do that, or at least I would if I had sticks. Now I do have sticks. I can see the sticks. Use the damn sticks, guy. So here's the sword. That's 1. Now to remember what I was going to make. There's the shovel. That's 2. And there's the hoe. So I'm going to have to hold off on all this diamond equipment for a very long time, because I'm going to need all the diamonds for this, pretty much. That's what I've set myself in for. Sword, shovel, and then the hoe just goes down here alongside these other hoes. It likes to fit in, but we're still missing the pickaxe and the axe. We need 6 diamonds for that, but we've now exhausted all of our diamonds. That is no bueno, and that is no good. It's going to be so expensive. In fact, let's see what we need still. We still need to make all this damn armor, which needs like almost 30 diamonds. But once we do that, hopefully that's the more expensive part of this challenge done. So the sun's still rising, so I think we can keep going actually. I was going to wait, but we do have a bed actually back at the village. So hopefully we can reach the village in time. Can we escape? We managed it last time. Yeah! So yeah, I've postponed San Andreas very briefly, hopefully not even for very long, until we do Colosseum, then I'll bring it back. Pokemon Brown, that's probably halfway through being done, and I do have plans for what I want to do after that, but I won't go any further than that, really, other than it's also a Pokemon related game. I like to follow my series with similar series, so let's stay away from that terrible sound, and we'll also keep an eye on the map. And we need to explore... Oh, there's my paper. Nice to see you. Oh wow, we're speed lost the map. The arrow should change into like a horse arrow when you explore. I don't know, it'd be so much more awesome. And actually, this won't take very long at all. But I want to stick close to the village. You can actually make this next thing, if it ever loads. Kia! And just like that, a map is made. Quickest cartography ever. And let's see if we've explored all of this. Yeah, now we have the village on the map. That's the main reason I wanted to do this. As well as fix the shadows. The whole shadow problem. Man, the village looks fairly strange from here. And naturally, it's next to a tundra. Actually, we're here and we need to get some milk and some snow. So, I'm going to do such things as these. Something terrible happened here. I think I killed a spider just before I started recording. Yeah, I do things off camera. What of it? So, I'm going to follow my Pokemon Colosseum with Pokemon XD. Snowball. We now have a Snowball. And then I don't know. After San Andreas, that'll be the point at which I permanently keep my series down to 3. I think I need to keep it at 3 from here on in, and that's manageable. I mean, if I get rid of that, I'll have 2 Pokemon and 1 Minecraft, and that's fine. Now that I'm in my new sort of house for the while, I've also been considering getting a new PC. I think it might actually be happening at some point, but I might decide to hold off until I have got some series out of the way. I think once I've sort of run out of games, if that makes sense, then I'll get a PC to play newer games. And now some that I want to play. And it will probably be the result of me spending all my money. The good thing about having a Mac, I'm just waiting for the sun to set here. The good thing about having a Mac is that you don't get many games for it, but it means you spend less money. So that's going to be hell. All my money is going to go from my bank account. Where else do I have my money? I should just keep all my money in a safe. I need a painting safe. Anyway, I'm going to wait for it to be night, and then we'll continue on our cartography quest. This downtown. Yeah, it's quite a ghost town. I kind of missed my villagers before they all got killed. But anyway, it's the morning now, and we can continue making these maps. We have only got 2 more. This should take no time at all, really. And my horse just likes to stand on pumpkins as a favoured pastime of his, apparently. So we just have to keep heading this way, which we've been to many times. I think it's mostly just snow. So that's cool. Oh yes, and I was going to go into what else I was going to talk about today. Because I predicted that it would be one of those going everywhere kind of episodes, exploring, but not really being that entertaining on its own accord. Ooh, this looks cool. I like the look of this. It's like we're standing out in some sort of massive ice continent or something. Do hostile mobs spawn on ice? That is something I should know by now, and I don't. So yes, I was planning on joining a server actually, but then that particular server that I applied to join ended up being full up. But it's fine. So it kind of got me into the mode of, maybe I want to get a building series done. I mean, what I've always thought is that there's enough building series on Minecraft in the world, which is why I don't do solely that. That's why my other Minecraft series have been hardcore modes, as well as this quest for collecting every item. I like all my series to be like niche and have some sort of goal as opposed to just mindlessly building. But mindlessly building is fun, man, and that is why everyone does it. So I don't know, I was in the kind of the mood for building, and I've been practicing my modern builds. I hope that eventually, if I'm that bereft of series, or if I manage to get on a server, because I miss playing with people. I think that's what I'm missing at the moment, is collab series. Over the years, I'm announcing it as though it's some sort of like major thing, but over the years I have had some good collabs with mates of mine who no longer record for some reason or another, but I'm still around. I like recording with my own friends. Like UHC with random people is great, but I would love to get a bunch of my own friends, or maybe just some other people that do YouTube videos, if they were committed to it, and setting up some sort of crazy multiplayer server. I've mentioned this before, and I got no replies, so I guess there's no answer, or you guys hate me. But I would love to be part of a multiplayer server, so there's that. I'm just putting that out there, in case any of you guys had something going, or if you wanted to start up a new multiplayer server, because I'm hella practicing my building skills. We're building the best damn pet shops in town. So anyway, that actually took a lot quicker than I expected. So first of all, we're going to put these maps up, and then we're going to fill our chest with the items. And that actually, I think, is every single item in that slot. We won't have any items missing. So it'll be on to the next batch of items. We are getting so close to the end, you have no idea. Although I have a feeling the end of everything, including, funnily enough, the actual end realm itself, is going to be a bit of a pain. It's going to be the most grindy of stuff. I'm going to have to spend a lot of time searching, like I already have done for mesa biomes and the like. So that's going to be the most tedious collecting part of everything, as well as trying to get all the chainmail. But aside from that, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. This map looks pretty awesome now. I don't know what that is. We still haven't got the whole village in. I'm surprised. Maybe we can keep it going, but that's for another day. I like how this looks. You can sort of see like the different sort of areas, the pads branching off each. And that's a massive green thing, and I don't know. I get pleased with my own builds regardless of how trash they are. But I'm doing okay. It could be worse. Now, anyway, let's fill up this chest with the stuff we have. I'm not going to waste your guys' time doing that. I'm going to do it all myself. Hell to the yeah. I would call this episode a success. Looks so full. It looks so gorgeous. I am such a hoarder. Oh, yes. So, I think I'll call it there. I am going to go get some lunch. That seems like a running gag of mine by now. But I'm damn hungry all the damn time. So, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.